Hey everybody, it's me, Super Yuzu, your favorite lime-flavored robot, and we are gathered here today on this day of Easter Monday to mourn the untimely departure of your, but most importantly my, friend Pat. Sometimes I can still hear their voice. It feels like just yesterday, or just two days ago, that they were still here with me. Um, Unfortunately, have passed on, and I will honor their memory by eating spicy noodles, which I'm also doing to commemorate 100 followers on Twitch. Thank you. But you know, I'm in mourning, and by also playing Jump King. Hello, Mill. Hi. I got my noodles. They're sitting. Yeah, Pat's passed on. And hello, the ghost of Pat. Sorry for bullying you and putting a framed photo of you on my desk because you've died. I've got a timer going. It's almost up actually. So I have like the official cup noodle brand hot chili spicy roasted sesame soup noodles here, and I also have a pack of Shin ramen, which I'll make later. Um, I'm not looking forward to it. That's my timer. Yay. So, I'm not great with spice. I like it. I like it because, you know, if it's good seasoned. Yeah, it's called Cup Noodles Hot Chili Spicy Roasted Sesame Soup. Asian Blast. I'm just feeding you the lid. I'll take a picture of it. I originally just bought the, oh, let's not get my pajama pants in the shot. I originally just bought the Shin ramen ones, but I was walking through the grocery store and they had these ones also, so I was like, why not? I'm already eating spicy ramen. I'm already eating spicy ramen. I might as well eat two of them. This is going to be, my meal. This is going to be this meal, like lunch or dinner or something. So, anyways, what I was saying is that I like spice if it's like well seasoned besides the spice also, because it's yummy, but I'm not great with it. How do I handle spice usually? Not well. A lot of fluids start coming out of my face. I will say that. A lot of fluids start coming out of my face. I don't usually get hiccups or like anything. I might start coughing. I'm stirring them now. It's hot, so I might play some Jump King to warm up, to let the noodles cool off and let me warm up. Yeah, but for the most part, I just get really warm and fluids are coming out of my face, which might be an unpleasant experience to listen to, I'm realizing now. Maybe I should have gotten some tissues. Hot soup already gets your fluids moving, hot spicy soup's gotta be floods. Yeah, that's what it usually does. But I also like it, because the Shin ramen spicy soup noodle soup is so good. It's so good. I never really treat myself to it because that's one of them expensive ramens. And I'm like, I don't want to buy expensive ramen. I'm still gonna be eating ramen. I might as well use that money to eat something else, you know? The pic looks good. It is a lot of chili. Now that I've stirred it and it doesn't look as like that much. It's red though. Let me sniff it. Let me sniff it. Doesn't smell too spicy. So yeah, I don't know what to expect of this one. I haven't had this kind. I've had the other cup noodles kinds, like the duck and whatever else they have. Because my grocery store had them for a while, so I was like, fuck it, why not? It was fine. Sometimes, the like Mama ramen brand, their chicken version, their chicken noodles, they're a little bit spicy, and it gets me. Anyways, so my plan for today is basically just eat some ramen and suffer physically and then play Jump King and suffer emotionally. And while I'm doing that, I want to chat a little bit about how much fun Pat and I had. Tee hee 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 hee. Just catch everyone up a little bit, you know? Share some fun things without doxing myself and sharing my address with the world. I don't know. Well, first of all, I just wanted to eat spicy noodles because that's been overdue. Anyways, Jump King. I don't remember how to play this. I haven't played this since the last time I streamed it. So, I do not remember. I think. Also, let me know how the audio is, because I think I turned it up a bit since Jump King is pretty quiet. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I've ruined it. I'm sorry, it's no longer 420. It's gonna be 420, though, in 2 days. Yeah, I'm playing Jorm King. It's true. Fuck. Okay. No, that's not right. Jorm King, Jorm King, Jorm King. Oh, Pat, we didn't play Pico Park! Not Pico Park, the other game that starts with P. You know? Piku Niku. We didn't play that. Remember when you talked about playing that, like, months ago? I also can't really see the screen, because, the sun is setting right now, and it's coming in my window, and it's blinding me. Really the only game Pat and I played while they were still alive, and here. Oops. I just walked off there. Was, Overcooked. We didn't really play anything else. For the most part, we just watched things and went out. Which is crazy to say, because I never go out. And I guess if you'd count, like, in the morning and at night, when we'd both be laying in bed and playing Cookie Run Kingdom or New Carnival, respectively. I did get Pad into New Carnival. Sorry, Ghost of Pad, for showing your ass. I got them into New Carnival, and they were my first friend. We spent a while figuring out how to make friends on that game. And now I got 35 friends, which is as many as you can have. You haven't played New Carnival since you were in Germany? Well, duh, you're dead. Ghosts can't play mobile games, right? We went out a lot, yeah. And we, like, went to see some stuff that I haven't even seen, even though I live here. Yeah, you haven't done anything because you died. Except full Cherry Blossom Cookie. That's, ghost privileges. Shit. Anyways, I'm gonna try my noodles now, before they get soggy. And, they're probably gonna be hot, so, you know. Hmm. Hmm. That's... Oh. Oh. It's yummy. I was gonna say that's not too bad. I'm still gonna say that's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. And it wasn't even that hot. I'm gonna keep eating. Okay, I'll switch back to the just chatting screen then, if I'm just gonna be eating. Splashing soup everywhere. Did you miss the nom? You missed the first one. I'm doing both. Hi, Devil Spawn. Welcome. Ahoo, 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 ahoo. These are pretty good. They're not too spicy. Again, it's just the... What are they called? The cup noodles, hot chili, spicy, roasted sesame soup. That's the one. rest assured, I will eat the Shin Ramen later. And I'm looking forward to it because I like it, but I'm not looking forward to it, because of the damage it will do to my, intestines. I think we've both been clickbaited. It does say spicy on the packaging. It's not that they're not spicy, it's just they're not that spicy, you know? They're spicy if you inhale a bit, though. It will still have the desired effect. It will make fluids come out of my face. Just by it being a hot soup. That's also spicy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What about you guys in chat? Do you like spicy food? Are you guys good with spice? You can't hear me blowing on it. I'm very sad. How about this? Could you hear that? You're bad with spice, but you enjoy spicy food. You should say spicy for whom? That's true. This might just be spicy for white people. And I handle spice like a white person, so. You're not great with spicy food? Sounds about right. Spicy for South Americans being the epitome of spice, and spicy for Indians being a close second. You ate half a habanero once and it was rough. Oof! I don't think I've ever eaten, like, a proper spicy pepper. I've had jalapenos before, but I don't like them because they're spicy. I don't like them because they're spicy. I like bell peppers, but those aren't spicy. And I like to put chili flakes on my food if I'm cooking, but not that many. Ooh. I'm gonna try the soup now. The soup. This is the first time I've eaten on stream. Like, a meal. Something that isn't an orange. I'm so scared of burning myself on the soup because the soup is always hotter than the noodle. Terrifying. It's hot. Not that spicy. Again, not that spicy. Just hot. Speaking of hot. When when I dropped Pat off at the airport, I think one of the last things they said before they got run over by an airplane and died was that I shouldn't stay up too late. That very night I did proceed to stay up till 2, which was late for me because while Pat was here they fixed me. They fixed my sleep schedule. I wake up before 12 now. I wake up before noon, which is insane. But I was like, I got home, extremely sad, incredibly woebegone. Yeah, I've decided to start saying woebegone more often. Love that word. Incredibly woebegone. And I put on my friend, Leo, at Mato Leo's stream, to, like, comfort me. And while there, I got, overrun by inspiration to draw. So I pulled out my iPad. I had to charge it first, mind you. And then I had to charge the Apple Pencil. And I pulled it out and I started just fucking drawing. And I just kept fucking going and going to town. And then I was like, well, this would look so great. So great if I slapped some effects on it. So I just stayed up till like 2, finishing this drawing of Leo. And then I went to bed. And, like, laying in bed, I posted it and then immediately went the fuck to sleep. But I'm really proud of it. So if you haven't seen the drawing of Leo that I did, I'm gonna show you now. Because it's like the first proper thing I've drawn in months, and it looks really good, and I'm really fucking proud of it, so you're gonna have to see it. Alright? Oh, it's big. Oh, he's big. Actually, this is the perfect size. Look at him. Grrr. Grrr. Isn't this so sexy? Didn't I do such a good job? Isn't this perfect? Aren't I incredible? Isn't this so cool? Yeah, ankles! There's a version that I also made with a skirt rolled up. Can you believe it? I rolled up his skirt. He complained about it. Let me see if I can find that version. I'm gonna whore him out. You like the skirt rendering? Me too! I love doing like a little shade with black, so I was like, what if I did that on the skirt? Since it's black anyways, what if I did that and just went crazy on it? And so I did. And usually going around rolling up people's skirts, that's just what I do. Deal with it. Let's see if I can find the other version. And I slapped some really cool colors on. Shaded with hot purple. Fucking love it. I should do art like that more often. It's so good. What the I don't know what came over me. I was in a fucking state. Hehe, thank you. Hehe, thank you. Let's see, I got it. I got it somewhere. I, like, did not move while I was drawing that. I was, like, thirsty, could not get up to drink. Had to pee, could not get up to pee. Just fucking hold it in. Hungry, finish this and then eat, you know? How it gets when you're drawing. Where'd he go? Hello? Oh, there he is. It's the same drawing, except I rolled up the skirt. So you can see more of his legs. At first, I'm gonna use... Hold on. Where's the bean? Where's the bean? What the fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna use my OJ as a pointer. At first, on this version, this is my first version, so my first sketch did have the skirt long. Should I move in front? Nah, it's fine. This is just my stream now. My first sketch, like the one that wasn't just the plain anatomy, did have the skirt unfurled, but I couldn't figure out how the folds would be. I was like, fuck this, I'll just roll it up, then I won't have to deal with it, so I rolled it up. And at first he had, like, the socks all the way up. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, like tights or something, who cares? But then when I was coloring this, I was like, I colored one leg in white, and I was like, wait a minute. We don't know how high his socks go. I can just put it down here. I can make it like, what do you call that, an ankle-length sock? I can make it an ankle-length sock. Make him show some skin. I can properly whore him out. I was like, oh my god. It's gonna be so much sexier if I, you know, only put the sock up till here. And then, I was like, well, what if I do unfurl the skirt and then cover it up so you can't tell how high up his socks go? Wouldn't that be so sexy? And so I did. So I sat down and was like, I'm gonna draw this fucking skirt. I'm gonna make it work. Sexy if you see a little bit of feet? No. It's clearly not feet. It's clearly skin. The feet are covered. It's the skin that's sexy. The skin and the ankle, alright? Get it right. And so I fucking sat down and drew this skirt. And I made sure it covered up all of the skin, so it's a little surprise. It's a little surprise. A little sexy surprise. What? You don't think it's sexy? When... when, like, men wear suits? And they're, like, proper fitted, so when they sit down, their pants, like, rise up a little bit and you see their ankle? You don't think that's sexy? You don't think that's a little bit whorish behavior? What is wrong with you? I think that's extremely sexy. That's, like, the main criteria for a suit. For me. 1. Like, how I check it's properly fitted. 1. Can you see the ass? Is the ass accented? You know? Is there attention on the ass? And 2, if you sit down in it, will the pant leg ride up and show a sliver of ankle? That's all that matters to me. That's what matters in a suit. Alright? I'm showing my whole ass as to what kind of stuff I'm into. Hee hee. Oops. Yes, exactly. Their ass is hanging out. It's part of why I love Nanami, alright? It's part of why I love him. He just looks great. In a suit. What about it? Anyways, I'm gonna put these drawings of Leo away now. Everyone's seen them. Put the OJ away too. If you don't, go follow my friend Leo. He's cool. He, I think, just got affiliate. And he's a maid who streams. And most of the time also gets drunk while streaming. Exuding fight me energy? How? How? How is this different from usual? Am I not exuding fight me energy usually? I should change my category. I'm not really playing Jump Gang right now. Alright. Ooh, you got 69 followers. That's nice. Last stream he was gonna do endurance until he got 69. But because it got so late for him, he had to stop at 68. Nice. You can't do it? God damn it, gross fine. Learn to break the funny number. You follow him now, he's gonna be that much closer to 420. You know? I'm just saying. Think about the bigger picture. It's gonna be that much closer to 420. And 690. Yeah, I know. All my points are valid. I'm very smart and never wrong. That much closer to 420. 690. 6,090. 6,900. 4,200. Think about all the more funny numbers you could make if you follow him now. I know. It's a compelling argument. That's why you should do it. I say gesturing with my cup of ramen like it's like a cup of bourbon or something. yummy. Very nice. Ugh. I'm dying over here. It's so hot. I have north-facing windows, so I only get the evening sun, like only the evening sunlight coming in here, and it really fucking heats up the room. I already took off my hoodie. I'm still sweating. I dropped a noodle. It just went on my leg. I'm still eating it. Imagine me sitting cross-legged looking down while sloshing my ramen soup cup. That's pretty much exactly it. That's pretty much it. You couldn't have gotten it more close. This one's good, by the way. If you're not that good with spice, but you still like it, I can recommend the Cup Noodles Hot Chili Spicy Roasted Sesame Soup Asian Blast. It's yummy. And not too spicy, I think. Unless you have like a really low spice tolerance, in which case, sorry about that. Maybe they'll sponsor me? You mean official Cup Noodles TM will sponsor me? Not even New Carnival wanted to sponsor me. I even added them. I added them directly and said sponsor me, and they didn't even like it. They didn't even see it. So, I don't know. Anyways, I finished the cup. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. You know, start digesting and, like, cool off my body. And then I'll make the Shin ramen. Ugh. It's hot. Also, if I'm plugging them for free, do they even need to sponsor me? That's like one of the things I don't understand. If I'm already plugging it for free, why would they give me money to do what I'm already doing for them? You know? Maybe I just should not mention it. It's, unnamed brand Hot Chili Spicy Roasted Sesame Soup Asian Blast. Thank you, Ghost of Pat, for blowing on me. You're so good at being a ghost. You know, making the air around you cold. That's such a ghostly thing to do. Ugh. I'll go back in the VOD. And I'll, like, edit out every time I say cup noodle TM. And I'll, like, voice over it to say unnamed brand. Hot chili spicy. Roasted sesame soup. Asian blast. God, I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Anyways, y'all want to hear about my dream that I had? The dream that I had tonight? As we all know, I frequently have weird dreams, and I very frequently also remember them. This one needs a bit of backstory, though. So, I'm gonna... I don't have a robo voice with voiceover, so they know what they are missing. Unnamed brand. Hot chili. Spicy. Roasted. Sesame soup. That's my best robot voice. Anyways. My best robot voice aside from the voice that I'm doing right now, which is my regular robot voice because I am a regular robot. Of course. Oh my god. Maybe I just don't play Jump King today. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I just talk. That would be fun. Oh my god. I almost closed OBS on accident because I couldn't see where my mouse was. Oops. I'm gonna close Jump King. How do I exit? How do I exit? Do I have to shut it from here? Shh, Jump King, shh. I don't want you right now. Okay. A while ago, this is where my story starts. The prelude to my dream, if you will. A while ago, I found out from a friend that in the town where I live, which is Bremen, Germany, not new information. At this point, you probably know that. Um, Bremen, Germany, we have a kind of attraction that I don't think many people know about. I didn't, and I live here. That we have an attraction here. It's called Metalhenge. Like Stonehenge, but metal. I'm opening their webpage right now to see if I can get it in English. You know what it says. Doesn't look like it though. But it's basically oh, thanks for the follow, Vaughn. Oh, the 8's like a G. I understand. The 8 is like a G. That's so fucking smart. Welcome, Vaughn. Are you my dad? Or are you a different Vaughn? Because my dad's name is Vaughn. If you're a different Vaughn, hi, welcome to the channel. My name's Super Yuzu, and your favorite. I messed up my intro. Holy shit! I gotta quit my streaming career. Let me try that again. Let me take that again. Hi, Vaughn. I'm Super Yuzu, your favorite lemon lime flavored robot. There we go. I need a metal guitar riff to play every time I say Metalhenge. I don't know if I can find one that quick. It's basically, a little hill at the landfill, you know, at the trash dump landfill, that's like, that they stuck some pieces of metal in, and made it an attraction. That's it. And they call it Metalhenge. Well, like, pieces of metal have some astrological, the thing with the stars, significance. I should have a stream deck kind of thing for my intro, just played after I say my username. I fucking wish I had a stream deck. I fucking wish I had a stream. Yeah, I've been thinking about upgrading my stream setup a little bit, or like just my alerts for the most part. I don't know if I'm wanting to set up Trigger Fire, but I'm procrastinating because I don't really want it to get started because it seems like a lot of work. But that's like the closest I'll get to having a stream deck. Setting up Trigger Fire. Anyways, so they've stuck some pieces of metal in the ground. And they call it an attraction. No one fucking knows about this. Like, all my friends who I've told about this, who also live here, didn't know about it. It's so out of the way, too. When Pat and I went there, we walked for like an hour. Like, mind you, we didn't get off at the closest bus stop because I had reservations about the weird bus that we would have to take, right? But even then, the closest bus stop is not that close. It's true, we had to walk through the mud. We had to walk through the mud along a street that was supposed to be lined with frogs, but there was not a single frog there. False advertising. We walked through the mud, along the landfill, and then we walked up a little hill, which, by the way, northern Germany, famously flat. Famously flat. It's so flat. Yeah, basically on the road. As if we were in America. Walking on the road? In Germany? What? Oh, I peeked the mic there. And we walked up the only hill. I'm fairly certain it's an artificial hill since it is a landfill. And we walked up that hill. And there were like a couple other people there. Not many. Can't stress this enough. Not many. I showed Pat around some other like tourist attractions more in the city. And those were bustling with people. But the landfill, Metalhenge, there were 3 cars parked there. Or 4. You could count the amount of people on one hand. It was very scenic, I will say. It was nice. It was nice. I quite liked it. You get a very nice view because it's a hill, so you're elevated, and the rest of the land is very flat, so you can see the entire city. And that was fun. We went there. We wouldn't even have noticed the like astronomical significance of it if it weren't for like an old couple that went up there at around the same time as us, and they were walking around looking at like the metal beams, pointing stuff out, and I was like, oh my god, what are they talking about? And so I went and was like, oh my god, there's a plaque on the bottom that says moon. And then we went around and looked at all the plaques, and they were like all star shit, which was interesting. Anyways, my dream. So, in my dream, it was today, it was Monday. I knew in my dream that I had to stream at 12 p.m. EDT, which is 6 p.m. German time. And for some reason, I decided, well, I want to talk about, you know, what Pat and I did while they were here. So I'll go back to Metalhenge and take a picture there so people can see firsthand what it's like. So I decided to go back to Metalhenge. And I basically just relived the entire walk there, alone. The entire fucking trek. It's like, what, 3 kilometers? Which is like, 2 miles? I don't know, I'm exaggerating. It's far! It's more than I expected. And I relived that track. Except the road was worse. Except the road was worse! It was just mud. There was no street, no asphalt. I was trekking through the mud in my dream to get to Metalhenge to take a picture for chat. And I didn't make it in time. I was almost there. I think I was like at the landfill, the like buildings. I was passing through, which you don't do going to Metalhenge in the real world. Like, I was passing through some buildings in my dream. I looked at the clock, at the watch or whatever, at my phone, and it was 8 p.m. So I was 2 hours late to my stream. I was like, fuck, I gotta tweet about how I'm late. And I didn't. And like, by the time I'd gotten halfway up Metalhenge, up the hill, I did not make it to Metalhenge in my dream. I did not make it to Metalhenge in my dream. I was like, fuck, it's midnight. I'm not gonna make this stream. I need to tweet about it. And then I didn't. And then I woke up and I was like, I gotta tweet about this stream that I missed. And I pulled out my phone and I was like, wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. That's not right. I didn't go to Metalhenge. I'm in my bed. So yeah, that was my dream. I didn't go into a car this time. Didn't drive a car this time. Yeah. Fuck the dream world. No roads. I had to trek through mud. How dare the dream government? So true. You get me. I don't know why my brain decided to relive that moment. I was so energetic talking about that. I don't even know where I got that energy from. Ugh. I just got added to a text group. I'm gonna mute my phone so I won't get disturbed. Anyways. If you didn't know, there's not that many attractions in Bremen. We have the musicians of Bremen, which you might have heard of. It's like one of them fairy tales from the Grimm brothers. It's about these animals, like a donkey and a dog, a cat, and a cock. A cock. A rooster. A rooster. And they like all come from different farms. They're like all old and they can't be of use to their owners, so they choose to go away. And they decide to go to Bremen to become musicians, but on the way there they like scare off a bunch of robbers. by stacking on top of each other. That's the story. We have a statue of them. Touching the donkey's legs is supposed to give you luck. Yeah, it was very coveted. There were a bunch of people taking photos there. We were like sitting around and trying to get a picture, but then a tourist group came, like a proper guided tour, and like this isn't happening. We can't do this today. Being a robot, maybe I was resonating with a scrap heap of metal and the inevitable future holds. That might be it. That might be why I was heading towards it in my dream. I was like, this is where I'm gonna end up. This is my future. I think there's some significance in that. You're so smart, Devil Spawn. You're so smart. But that's basically the only attraction that we have. Like, the only real attraction. We got a statue of a guy with some real pointy knees. We have a church. It's a pretty church. I hadn't been inside there in years. It's beautiful. I was shocked. I live here. I've lived here for the majority of my life. Like, I would say 1.5 decades by now. I've been in that church once, and I've forgotten all about it. It's a nice church. And we have a very narrow street. That's about it. Not that many attractions. We still somehow found, like, not the time, but the attractions to go out all the time and just be doing shit. Which is crazy. I don't do that. I was fucking dead by the end of the week. And we also watched all of Mob Psycho 100. Very good. Love it. Did you guys see that tweet that they made that May 12th, I think? It's Mob's birthday. We should watch out for something then. I'm excited. I hope it's season 3. It better be season 3. I fucking want season 3. One attraction counting me. Wow! I'm the attraction. We're so extroverted. Oh my god. Mob is such a good dude. You're so right. He's such a good little kid. Oh, I love this fucking boy. He's so cute and little and a good dude. I want to, like, squeeze him with my hands, like Terror did. I got a notification from my phone from the COVID app. It was like, you got what does it say? There is no, not that one. Yes, exposures on 2 days with increased risks in the last couple of weeks. I'm like, ooh, that might have been from all that extroversion that we did. Most recently on April 14th. I don't remember where we went on April 14th. What day of the week was that? 14th. Thursday. We went to the fair. That sounds right. Because there was a fair in town for Easter. It's one of the other attractions. There's a fair, and we went there. And they didn't have any, like, COVID regulations. They didn't have anything. They had a bag check at the entrance, but that was it. They didn't ask your vaccination status. They didn't, like, check you. They didn't demand a test or anything. You didn't even have to wear masks. And it was crowded. It was crowded. Like, oh yeah. We both felt like we were gonna catch COVID going to the fair. I actually haven't been tested yet. I just remembered that. Maybe I have COVID. That's not good. I got some at-home COVID test lying around. I'll do one right now. ASMR, I do a COVID test. You're still fine? Yeah, you also got your test, right? I'm opening up my at-home COVID test. I'm doing it. I'm doing it! You didn't need it? The test that you got? That's scary. I think they should be checking that. I think they should be checking that. Gee. Well, damn. You also didn't need the one flying into Germany, right? And that one was really expensive. Damn. Yeah, I wish people were more open about it. I'm gonna stick the swab up my nose now. You only had your vaccination status at one time for all your flights, and no tests? Jesus Christ. That's, like, not good. They should be checking that. I'm gonna sneeze. That's what happens when you stick a swab up your nose. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I keep sneezing! Ugh. You stick a swab real deep in your nose and see if you sneeze or not. Jesus. What am I supposed to do? Not sneeze? I can't do that. Not enough blessings? On the day of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? What the fuck? Anyways, I put the liquid on the test, so now we just gotta wait. It does say to wait 15 minutes, but as a German, I do plenty of these, so I know either 2 lines are gonna show up or only 1. And by the time 1 line has shown up, I don't have it, or, you know, depending on how reliable the test is, I don't have it. No, not a Monday. Easter Monday! Come on! Everyone I've talked to today about Easter Monday has not known about Easter Monday. It's Easter Monday. It's a holiday in Germany. Lord and Savior is busy at work. Not in Germany, he's not. It's a state-mandated holiday, baby. All the shops are closed. It's the, you know, it's Easter Monday to celebrate our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, coming back from the dead. Pog. He is risen. And he still is. God. Ugh. First he's white, now he's German. Yeah. Do not cancel? Cancel what? Easter Monday? Oh, you. Cancel you. I see. Ugh. Yeah, for my lawyer, that was a joke. Jesus is very obviously neither white nor German. Thank you. You're welcome. But in Germany, he's not busy because it's a state-mandated holiday. And as we all know, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, is everywhere. He is everything, everywhere, all at once, the movie. He's everywhere, so he's also in Germany. So clearly, it's the day of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm not Christian. I do not believe in our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I truly just think it's funny to say. Exactly. When in Germany, do as the Germans. As the saying goes. Also, I got 1 line on my test, so depending on how reliable it is, I don't have COVID, which is nice. That was my ASMR. I take an at-home COVID test. I hope you enjoyed. I don't think you heard a lot of it, aside from me sneezing. And now there's snot in my throat. Congratulations, thank you. Thank you. Wonder how Jesus feels about Weisswurst. White sausage. If you don't know what white sausage or Weisswurst is, it's a German Bavarian sausage. I had to clarify that because Pat and I ate some, and I had to clarify that this sausage does not speak for Germany, it speaks for Bavaria. And if you don't know what Bavaria is, it's the Texas of Germany. I heard that comparison once, and it's very accurate. It's the big state in the South where people are conservative. And, that's it. Anyways, so Weisswurst, it's, I think it's like made of veal traditionally and other stuff. It's a sausage. Traditionally, it was not made with like anything that would preserve it, so you had to eat it real quick. So you're supposed to eat it for like lunch. Traditionally. We ate it for dinner. And the store-bought version, though I think like you're not supposed to cook it. You're not like supposed to put it in a pan or put it on a grill. You're supposed to boil water, and then once the water boils, you take it off the stove, and then you put the sausage in, and you let it sit for 10 minutes to warm up. And then you serve it in the water and eat it. And I don't know what it is about the sausage. Maybe it was the store-bought version that we got, but the casing was so tough. Sausage tea. That's just sausage water. I guess what is tea with leaf water, right? The casing was so thick that you genuinely could not eat it. So this was a sausage you had to peel. It was a sausage that you had to peel. And all these little sausages, the casing would not go all the way to the end on one tip, maybe to make it easier to peel. But, since, you know, the casing didn't go all the way to the tip, it looked like a penis. It looked like a penis. You know? And I pointed it out as we were eating, and I don't think I should have. Sorry about that, Pat. I still have the image of the sausage penis in my head, and it's such a penis. Sausage banana. Yes, those are 2 words for penis. You're right. I'm sorry. It's in your head now too. I'm sorry. It's been in there. I haven't been able to get it out. The thought of the sausage, not the sausage in me. Aha, wink. It wasn't too bad, but after I ate 3 of them, I did get sick. I started feeling sick. It went away after I went to sleep, so it couldn't have been that bad. But, it's not a traditional sausage. It's not a traditional sausage. I don't think I'm a big fan of it. Just, you know, everything about it. The way it's prepared, the way it's served, the way it looks, the fact that you have to peel it. Bad. Very, very bad. Do not endorse. Like, girthy, warm sausage. Yeah. Lukewarm. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I let it sit too long, the water got cold, and so the sausage got cold. It was wet! Just the fact that I put it in the pot of water and then I set out the pot of water with the sausage in it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't want to have my sausage served to me in a pot of water. That's not right. A conservative sausage. I think that depends on your definition of what makes a conservative sausage. Is the vast majority of the people who enjoy the sausage conservative? Most likely, yes. Is it conservative in the sense that there are conservation products, conservation chemicals in there? No. There's none in there. That's why you have to eat it for lunch, usually. Is it a conserve? You know, like a can? No. Also no. So, you know, it depends. I'm suffering more from this COVID test swab than I was from the spicy ramen. That wasn't that spicy at all. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. At the fair, we saw an Among Us. I think Pat posted a picture on their Twitter. We saw several Among Us, in fact. There's, at the German fair, I don't know, Pat said they didn't have those at the American fairs. There's like one fair game that's like just lottery, where you buy a bunch of tickets, and you can win stuff. I think most of them work on like a point basis, like every ticket you get a couple points, and the more points you get, like every ticket that's not a losing ticket, because there are those also, you get points, and then depending on how many points you have, you can pick whatever prize you want, and then there's like tickets that are worth 1 point and tickets that are worth more. Either way, we saw Among Us. And on the last day that we were going out, which is the day that we went to the fair, which is the day that I apparently got exposed to COVID, we were like, let's try and win Among Us. We got nothing better to do. Let's try and win an Among Us. They were big. Like a giant Among Us plushie. It was tempting. It's like the siren call of the giant Among Us plushie. It was drawing us in. Massive Among Us. It's true. And so he just stood there for like a good 20 minutes. Buying tickets and like ripping them open, because that's what you do with the tickets. We did not get enough points for giant Among Us. But we saw a little Among Us and we were like, okay, maybe we can get that. We got like 50 points, right? We can get the little Among Us. And so we went to cash our points in. And the lady took us to a different side of the stand. She was like, you can pick from all of these. And I was like, okay, well, what about the little Among Us there? And she was like, yes, the pink Among Us. This very German lady said, pink Among Us. Among Us, that's what she said, is 100 points. I peeked the mic. 100 points. This little Among Us is 100 points. It's like they know. They know that there's demand for Among Us, and they made him 100 points. We could not get the Among Us. We couldn't. It was too expensive. It was worth too many points. We only had 50. We didn't even have 50. We had 48. She rounded up for us. I got a giant fat hamster instead. I got a giant fat hamster instead. He sits on my couch now. And his name is Among Us. He's very top heavy, he's not good at sitting. Is it D Among Us? Da Among Us? Or Dad? Dad Among Us? Dad? Mr. Papa Among Us? Das Among Us? Baby Among Us. I know, Pat, you want a tattoo of Baby Among Us so bad. I know. You're bad at typing? Yeah, I can tell. D Among Us? I don't know. I think it might be Dea. I think it might be Dea Among Us. For those of you who don't know, Dea das are the German articles. They're the German the. And we have 3 of them. 1 feminine, 1 male, and 1 neutral. It doesn't matter. We assign gender to nouns. Chair is male. I'm thinking really hard. Chair is male. Wine glass is female. Girl, the noun, is neutral. It doesn't make sense at all. For the most part, it's just by feel. So I'm saying it's Dea Among Us, which is male. I have also not stopped thinking about Among Us horse tattoo. I haven't stopped thinking about it. I do want it. I do want Among Us horse tattoo. Or even just a little Among Us. It's so funny. Just a little Among Us. God. Should I make the Shin ramen now? I'm scared that I'm like not gonna be able to eat it all because I'm gonna be so full. Like, what else am I gonna do? You want it, but the thought of asking someone to put that on your body? Yes, I see. I see, yes. What is it? The something of being known? The mortifying ordeal of being known. You know? Your tattoo artist knowing? No. You just made instant noodles because you're easily influenced? Yes! All according to Keikaku. I mean, again, I have a matching tattoo on my ring finger with a friend. And when we went to get it, since the German word for girlfriend and friend is the same, and we got matching ring finger tattoos, the tattoo artist treated us as if we were dating the entire time. We're like, yep. We're not gonna tell you. We're not gonna tell you that we are not dating because we don't want to ruin this illusion that you have of us of being normal people. You're going to heat up leftover Easter ham. I've never had an Easter ham. Because my parents don't celebrate Easter, so I also didn't celebrate Easter, so I also don't celebrate Easter. It's just another day for me that just happens to be a holiday. What's Easter ham taste like? Is it just a ham that's made for Easter? Just a regular ham? God. Also, speaking of not wanting to correct people, I read the 10 chapters of My Janela's Boyfriend that I could find online yesterday. Pat and I went to a German bookstore and we browsed the manga section. And every time I browse the manga section in the bookstore, I just take pictures of the covers that I find interesting so I can look them up later online. So I won't spend money on them. Sorry, manga authors. I'm not spending money. I don't have the money. I'm sorry. If I really like it, I'll buy it. So I read that. And My Janela's Boyfriend by Tamiko, I think, is just a story about a woman who is dating a very cute man. So cute to the point that he gets confused for a woman. I don't think that he is non-binary. At least it's never elaborated on in the story. But I am, so he is. You understand? Yes. And in that story, a coworker of the woman sees them going out and she ends up thinking that they are a lesbian couple, which is very funny, and no one ever tells her. No one ever tells her. She asks them if they're like gonna move to Shibuya to get married or something. It's funny. Anyways, I read all those 10 chapters, And then I went to mark it as read on my anime list. And while there, I checked out the author because I was like, well, I like the art style and it seems like they're kind of progressive, so let's see if they have anything else cool. And I clicked on the author, Tameko, and just the way my anime list works, right, is if you click on the author, you see all of their works in a little list with like the thumbnails of the covers of their works. And I looked at it, and I was like, this is BL. All of this, except for My Gentleman's Boyfriend, is BL. This is boys love. All of this. I recognize some of those covers. I'm unashamed. I like to read BL in my free time. Mostly for the laughs. Mostly for the laughs. Sometimes for the art. Sometimes because it's good. Mostly for the laughs. So I started reading some of those because I was like, well, you know, My Gentleman's Boyfriend is pretty nice and wholesome. They were not nice and or wholesome. They were not nice and or wholesome. They were definitely not wholesome. The ones that I read? Oh my god. My goodness. First impressions, man. They can be so wrong. So yeah, this is my warning. Tameko's art is pretty. My Gentleman's Boyfriend is nice. But their boys love? It's not wholesome. It's not. Yep. There's that. But it's, reading bad BL, or just reading BL in general, is one of my hobbies, alongside with reading bad horror manga. Because it's so fun! I love to consume bad media. If it's, like, bad in a funny way, you know? There's so much bad BL out there. My favorite bad BL right now is Pian Pian, I think. It's beautiful. It's a soulmate verse where the initials of your soulmate appear on your body at some point. And also about chefs in a Chinese restaurant. Oh, mwah. It's so good! It's so good! Everything in there! And the fact that they have sex every chapter. I peeked the mic. They have sex every chapter. And it's bad. And all the misunderstandings. Mwah! Mwah! It's so good! It's so bad, but good. I fucking love it. It's my favorite right now. You can read it on Lezin? I never know how to pronounce that. Lezin? Lezhin. If you pay money for it, or you can find it online. But I don't think they're up to date. It's so good. And there's some good ones out there. My favorite is The Summer Hikaru Died, of like good BL. It just happens to be BL. I think it's mostly a horror story where the main characters happen to be boys and happen to have crushes on each other. And it's good horror. It's so good! And the art style is so beautiful. Oh my god. I'm just gushing about things I like now. This is what this stream is now. I just talk about the things that I like. I don't think the... Yeah. I know, I told you about it, and Pat really likes it too. You got 2 endorsements from both of us. I also told Pat about Pian Pian, but I don't think anyone should read that. I don't think The Summer Hikaru Died is finished. I think they're releasing in tankobons, which is like, you know, the books where several chapters are gathered. I think that's where they're releasing, or at least that's where the Scanlation group that puts these online is getting them from. And as far as I could gather, I do think that the first tankobon has like finished being scanlated, so I guess we gotta wait, maybe, because it's definitely not finished yet from what I've seen, which is exciting. Yes. Also, sorry, my mind jumped. Dungeon Meshi anime. Delicious in Dungeon anime. That's one of my favorite manga ever. It's gonna get an anime. I'm excited and scared. I'm excited and scared. Because, like, which studio is gonna make that anime is gonna fucking matter so much. Have they said which studio is gonna make that anime? I'm gonna Google it. Dungeon Meshi anime. Anime adaptation project. This is a tweet that just says that anime adaptation project is in production. Yeah, but which studio is gonna make it? I guess we don't know. Imagine a Studio Trigger version. I do like Studio Trigger's animation. It's very good. But Studio Trigger animating Ryoko Kui's art style scares me because her art style is very friendly towards women. Her art style is, she draws women very nice. And Studio Trigger does not. No offense to Studio Trigger, I think it's the way that they draw and animate women can be nice depending on the project, but I don't think it would be for Ryoko Kui's work. I think a Cloverworks? Cloverworks? Is it Cloverworks? What's that animation studio called? Animation studio. Clover. Yeah, Cloverworks. I think Cloverworks or Studio Bones maybe would be very nice. It was the worst fitting example. Yes. I don't think also that Studio Trigger does many adaptations, right? Most of their recent work, I say like, most of their work in the like last decade has been original. That's why I don't remember how well they do adapting to other people's styles. I think Studio Bones is my top pick. If Studio Bones adapted Delicious in Dungeon, I would cry. I would cry. Studio Bones, by the way, is the one that made Mob Psycho. And I'm sure many other things, but mostly Mob Psycho comes to mind right now. So good. Cloverworks also, what did they make recently? I think they're animating Spy Family right now. I'm gonna Google it. Cloverworks anime. Oh right, The Promised Neverland, they did that. You recommended Mob Psycho to a 50-year-old man yesterday? Okay, but you work in animation, so I can see how that would come to be. Because he said he liked One Punch Man. Yeah, it's by the same author. So that makes sense. Okay, yeah, Cloverworks has been doing a lot of stuff. Promised Neverland, Horimiya, Wonder Egg Priority, grrr. My Dress Up Darling, Spy Family, Fugo Keiji Balance Unlimited. That series makes me, like, it makes my brain juice leak out in a bad way. Persona 5 anime? That's all it says on my anime list. I didn't like One Punch Man as much as I liked Mob Psycho. I think mostly because One Punch Man had a lot of trans-misogynistic caricatures. Also because the main character is boring and I love Mob. Also that. I did read the One Punch Man manga, or like the one that isn't illustrated by one, the one that's illustrated by the other guy. It was nice to look at. But I do wish that the anime had like, had a similar art style as Mob, because I fucking love the Mob art style. It's so nice! It's so pretty to look at. Makes me happy. I kind of want to rewatch Mob again. But I've been wanting to rewatch Jujutsu Kaisen. I want to do that since I saw the movie. It's such a good movie. Grrr. Grrr. I'm gonna go boil water now. I'm gonna go boil water and prepare the other ramen, okay? BRB. Okay, it's going. I'm scared. It already smelled way more spicy than the other one. I think I might die today. I think I might die. Um, I had something to say, but I forgot. I was thinking about it as I was making the ramen. Oh well. Oh well. So what's everyone's day been up to? What's everyone been up to? How's your day been? Let me not scramble my words. How's your Monday been? You guys licking some graham crackers? It is Monday. It's the day that the cat licks the graham cracker. It's not a holiday for you because of Easter Monday. I hope work has been okay, pleasant, to the degree that work can be pleasant. I say as someone who hates the idea of working. Your ham is good? Yay! Give it to me. Let me try it. Share. I want to have it. I want to have an Easter ham for the first time in my life. Stuff it in a package and mail it to me. You know my address. You know my address. Wow, that's it! Yummy! Tastes like ham. Every time I say ham, I do think about that cat, from Evan and Caitlin on YouTube. They are like a DIY channel. They have a cat, and her name is Juby. Um, and she loves turkey, but they call it ham to her, and she'll only react if they do a special call to her. And the call goes like, "She loves ham!" And I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. Every time I think about ham, I have to think about ham! They do it, um, if you want to watch it, they do it in like almost every video that the cat is in, and they've done many a video with their cat. You slept badly and then fried your remaining brain cells with graphics knowledge. Oh no, I'm so sorry about your brain cells. I hope you can restore them with a good night's sleep. Um, graphic design is my passion. It isn't, but you know, like the meme, graphic design is my passion. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. Oh my god. I was like, what is that? I was looking at the lid of the cup ramen. I was like, what is this? Some kind of weird gray corn dog? What the fuck is that? It's the lid of the cup ramen. I'm an idiot. Okay. Like a weird gray corn dog? A cattail? These are cattails. They're just fairly common water reeds and they're not edible. But don't you think they oughter be? They got stalks and these groupings of highly compressed seedlings that explode rapidly on impact, so they're not that good for eating. But even so, me want bite. Me want plain corn dog delight. Me want deep fried. Me think water Twinkie nice. Thank you for coming. I'll be here all week. This stream is just you guys being taken on like my train of thought, which is incredibly erratic. It's like a trolley problem, except it's like one thought that's incredibly graphic, like the penis sausage, and then the other thought is me singing random songs that come into my head, and you guys have to decide which one to run over. That's what the trolley problem is, right? Anyways, I'm gonna get the ramen. I'm gonna go get the ramen. I'm also gonna chop some spring onions on it. Bye bye. I almost clicked stream ending. Bye bye! Oh boy. I got them. I got the noodles. I didn't get the cup variety. I just got the little baggie because I didn't have the cup variety, but I don't think there's that much difference. So I just made it in my pot. My soup pot. My little pot. Stirring it around. Chopped some nice fresh scallions in there. Love chopping scallions on stuff. Just anything, you know? What's not better with some scallions on top? Nothing, exactly. I bought some vegan ice cream, some oat ice cream, because I have discovered that I'm lactose intolerant, as I said before. And I wanted to eat ice cream to mourn Pat's departure, but I didn't want to fart. So I bought some. And I've never tried vegan ice cream before, like dairy alternative ice cream, and it's very good. I quite like the texture. It just makes my saliva very thick. That's all I wanted to say. Anyways, I'm scared of these noodles. I'm terrified of these noodles. They smell so spicy. I'm also scared that they're hot. I don't want to burn my mouth. Time to dig in. Itadakimasu. Mmm. They're so good! Ah! But they're so spicy! Mwah! Ooh, isn't dairy supposed to help with spice? Like, I see the people online. If they eat something spicy, they drink some milk afterwards. Would oat ice cream help with that? It's not dairy, but would it help? I mean, it's cold. Would it help? Can someone Google it while I'm eating these noodles, please? Because I still have some. I bought a big tub. It was expensive, so I still have some. Oh. Are Shin Ramen called Shin Ramen because you die when you eat them? Is that the story, or does it mean something else? Can someone Google that also? I'm not gonna take breaks eating this like I did the other one. I'm just gonna get through this. I'm gonna power through. Alternative milks don't help with spicy because they don't have casein? Shit! Would the ice cream still help because it's cold? They should make oat milk with casein. So I can drink it after I eat spicy noodles. What was the second question? I don't remember. Oh, why Shin Ramen is called Shin Ramen is because you die when you eat it. Ooh. It's not bad. It's not as bad when the noodles are still in your mouth. But once you swallow them, the aftertaste, like what's left, is so spicy. But it's still good. I hate this. I hate this. This is horrible. My lips hurt. It's an English transliteration of Korean words for spicy instant noodles. That's interesting. What's spicy instant noodle in Korean? Shin Ram Yeah. I guess Shin does can mean spicy in Korean. I see. I see. I'm gonna drink some water. I know it's supposed to make it worse, but I gotta drink some water. Just keep eating. Just power through, it's fine. Just keep eating. If I don't throw up, it's gonna be a win for me. I'm crying. Hey, as promised, liquids are coming out of my face. Remember to follow me on Twitter! Oh shit, that link's not accurate anymore. It hasn't been accurate in a really long time. Oh, I need to update that. Somebody remind me after I eat these noodles. I can't even talk. Drink more water. Drink more water. Yeah, the unnamed brand hot chili spicy roasted sesame soup Asian blast cannot compare to this. Every orifice in my face is leaking liquid. Sorry if that's gross. And I'm drinking the soup because I hate wasting things. Even if it makes me suffer. Thanks, I'm having the time of my life. I'm actually crying. I'm gonna get the ice cream after this. I don't care if it doesn't help. I deserve a little treat. Have I created a good soundscape? Is this good to listen to? I can't imagine it is. I finished it. Ugh. I'm gonna get the ice cream. Bye. I should have made a framed funeral photo of myself. I didn't know I was the one who was gonna die. Oh my god. Thank God for ice cream. I was gonna say, the only Korean I know that has something to do with ramen, because it's ramyeon mukakale. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It means, like, do you want to come to my place and eat ramen, maybe? But, like, that's a literal translation. But, like, the social, like, meaning is, like, do you want to come Netflix and chill? So I guess if I were to go to Korea, I don't know anything else, but I could get a hookup. You know? I finished the noodles. Get these out of here. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, my lips hurt. I'm gonna rub some ice cream on my lips. Little ice cream lipstick. If you're curious what ice cream I got, it's the Oatly salted caramel. It's very yummy. Oatly is also the brand that I get my oat milk from, so I'm familiar with it, which is why I bought this ice cream. I wish it had more caramel though. Hi Vaughn. Dad. So it was you. I see. Is it soothing? Um, before it melts, yes. It is soothing while it is in my mouth. And then I swallow, and it is no longer soothing. What am I doing? I am eating ice cream to recover from eating spicy noodles, which I ate for 100 Twitch followers, and also because Pat died. I know it says Jump King in the title, but I played like 2 minutes of that. Yeah, they're memorial noodles. You love spicy noodles? I like them too. Um, they do make me cry though. So now I'm eating ice cream. What kind did you get? I got, 2 kinds. I got of an unnamed brand. Hot chili spicy roasted sesame soup Asian blast, and then I got Shin ramen. I'm sorry. The unnamed brand, hot chili spicy roasted sesame soup Asian blast, did not make me cry. It wasn't that bad. But the Shin ramen made me cry. A lot. Like, involuntarily. I had cheeks rolling down my tears. I had tears rolling down my cheeks. And there are still fluids coming out of my orifices. On my face. Just on my face. No other orifices. Just the ones on my face. I got my sweat glands. Are those orifices? Yeah, it says Asian Blast in the packaging. I think the unnamed brand, unless they sponsor me, I'll name them. I guess they are Asian, so it's not that bad, but it's hilarious that there's Asian Blast on there. And my ice cream is Oatly salted caramel. Oat ice cream. It's good. You don't taste the oat. God. Hi, Dad. How's your day been? Ugh. I hope it's been more pleasant than my last 10 minutes have been. And also, is this your main account? Did you change your username? I like it. Very smart. The 8 for the G. Love it. You're so smart, Dad. Ugh. I see. Okay. Love you too, Dad. Remember to update all of your links, because I didn't. I didn't. Let's open Stream Elements and change that link right now. You've been thinking so hard about sketching my model. Yeah, it's almost time. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be birthed and to be schmoving. So many cute ideas. Me too. We both got ideas. I'm gonna have so many things. Okay. I updated the Twitter message. So it should link to my actual Twitter now. Your son is dying. Yeah, I am. I did ASMR. I do a COVID test earlier, and then I sneezed like 5 times. I've just been doing things to my body this stream. I ate the first spicy ramen, which wasn't that spicy, and then I did a COVID test. Then I ate more spicy ramen that made me start crying, and now I'm eating ice cream. God. Should I show the drawing of Leo again? Is there anyone new here who hasn't seen that drawing? I need every single person on Earth to see that drawing because I'm so proud of it. Should I show that again? Does someone want to see it again? Who hasn't seen it yet? You want to see it? Yay. Here you go. It's still up here. Bap. And the other version. Bap. I think I really popped off on this one. Considering that I hadn't drawn in a long time. I think I popped off on it. Thank you, Papa. Okay. Anyone seen it? Anyone seen it? Okay, I'm taking it away now. You gotta look at my face. Ugh. I don't even know what came over me to draw that, and draw that well. I think I see a man in a dress and my brain logs off. Why? Why? You weren't even here earlier when I was talking about how sexy ankles are. Okay, I know why. But you weren't even here earlier when I was talking about penis sausages and how sexy ankles are. Fired on me. And you tell me not to fart on you? Aren't you supposed to be a role model for me? How am I supposed to not fart on you if you fart on me, huh? Huh? Like father, like son, yeah. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? I'm suffering. And I'm cold now because I'm eating ice cream. I'm gonna finish this though. This cup of ice cream. You know this tub? Like a Ben & Jerry's tub? Except it's Oatly. Does Ben & Jerry's have vegan ice cream? Is Ben & Jerry's good to support? I don't remember. Ah. Also, Dad, did you change your username? Like, in the last 2 hours? Because my little lime here said thanks for the follow, Vaughn. Like, earlier into the stream. Did you do that earlier? That would be fun. I guess my chat bot calls people out for changing their usernames. Yeah, I was like, are you my dad? And then I was like, if not, and then I gave my whole spiel. Embarrassing myself. Yeah, that's valid. I get it. As someone who also changed their username, I get it. Hmm. I'm thinking about updating all my overlays. If I'm gonna have a model, I should just update everything, right? So I'm gonna update my overlays and stuff. I guess I gotta find someone to do it. Hmm. Hmm. So sorry. Oh yeah, for sure. I could let you try. Since you're gonna know what my model looks like too, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna fit. It's gonna look nice. Ugh. Okay. I finished my ice cream. I'm cold. I have recovered from the spice, although my nose hasn't. Um. I don't know what else to do. I don't really feel like playing Jump King. Sorry for lying to you. um. Wonder if anyone's live. Any friends live? Anyone to raid? Ugh. Mr. Ria's playing Minecraft. Good for him. Wasn't he playing Planet Coaster? Well, whatever. Oh well, guess not. Can't be asked to look more. So, I'll just leave it then. Let's see. I'm gonna be live again on Wednesday at 12 p.m. EDT, playing more VLR, as always. Just trucking on through that game. I'm gonna finish it eventually, and then I get to play Disco Elysium. Until then, I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching me suffer and listening to what ended up being just my train of thought for 2 hours while I ate some ramen, while I ate my dinner. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys around. Make sure to follow my Twitter at superuser_. Also rest in peace, Pat. Bye bye!